Hello everybody and welcome to today's reaction. Sorry, I've got you on the wrong screen here. Right, there we go. Yeah, you can see the main man now. Backstreet Brett. Right, so before we get started, just a quick notice about our channel. We have a lot of requests. We can't physically do all of them. So if you do have a request for us and you want it guaranteed, the way to do that is to donate to our channel, either via YouTube on some of our videos, or via Ko-fi.com, and that way we will guarantee and prioritize that request for you. Today's reaction is a bit of a different one. So let's have a look at the request. So it's come through from Miss Kitina, who clearly didn't like our reaction to Juan Gabriel. So Miss Katina says, stick to reacting to basic lame ballads in English. That's what you know about. So at least she says we know some, at least she says we know about something, right? We're not completely clueless. So we'll thank her for that. Now the next problem is finding what is classed as a basic lame ballad. Now I think the song I've chosen is not a basic lame ballad because that would be very offensive to the song. But I'm hoping it is a ballad. I'm not even sure it is, because I did a YouTube search for something like English or just ballads or something. So we have got one up. Billy Joel, is that, did I pronounce that right? Billy Joel or Billy Joel, Piano Man. So I believe this is a very, very famous song. But I'm not sure actually like what it is. I'm sure maybe when I start hearing it, I will recognize it straight away. I don't know. Brett, what about you? Do you know the song?
Yeah, I know the song.
Do I know the song?
Very much so. It's an interesting one. Possibly, I feel so. I think when you have the main chorus, I think you probably will. But just quickly back on ballad, it's weird because it's a term we probably use so often. But then, suddenly thinking, okay, actually, what really would be, what is actually class? I think we just say it as a off the cuff sort of generic kind of saying, but actually breaking it down, what really is a sort of ballad?
I think we looked into this and it was like a story, like a song story type thing.
That makes sense.
I usually associate it with like something that's quite slow and tempo.
I think that's what I do. Yeah, more as a case of like during a slow song, but I suppose the fact of the matter is, it's that storytelling, which you'll find out Piano Man is definitely fits that bill in terms of that kind of ballad.
But is it lame?
I don't want to comment on that.
We'll decide at the end. All right, let's go. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, straight away.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La 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 da da John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face. But I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place.
Okay, so I think this definitely like fits the bill as a ballad. There's no like, this is what a ballad is. It, as my understanding, it's like telling a story like this. So very much a ballad, and yeah, I know the song. I don't know it like super well, but it's definitely familiar, and I've definitely heard it before. If I heard this song and you asked me who sings this song, I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't have had a clue until now. Because I think the song Piano Man, I associate that with Elton John. Does he have a song called something like that with piano or something? Or maybe I just associated playing the piano. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I really think with this song, it fits so well because of the video. So we're seeing the different characters. He's talking about the different characters in the bar, and I really like it. It's got that kind of is that like the harmonica playing that we heard as well? That gives it that kind of folk vibe to it as well, or that you could kind of hear in country music songs quite often. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this. What about you?
Yeah, so as I said before, I know this song. I absolutely love this song as well. The only criticism about the song is that it doesn't really take off anywhere. It is this sort of storytelling bit. There's bits where it does go a little bit more tense, but otherwise it's just telling story. But it's great because actually not really all that familiar with the video as much. Do recognise the video, I do know parts of it, but having the lyrics up, having the video, hearing the song, yeah, it's just great to see. And just very quickly with the Elton John, so when I worked on cruise ships, on one of them, they did their own musical, and one of the musicals they performed in there was called Piano Man, and it was fantastic. And it was using the songs from Billy Joel, Elton John, Stevie Wonder, and a couple of people I can't remember, telling the best song, and it was just really well done. Obviously, they finish off on this song. Granted, I think the Billy Joel version is still better than what they did, but they did a really good one. I always associate hearing that, and yeah, really good musical that was.
Okay, good.
Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with David, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano sounds
Wow, yeah, I thought that was really good. I'm really glad I chose that song because, like I say, I do know it, but not very well. It's not a song. Not one of those sort of classic songs that I would ever turn to. Like if you thought of like I don't know, like a real. If you told me to create like a list of 100 classics, that wouldn't be one of them. So it wouldn't come into my mind. I'd have to like hear it. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Well, I remember that. So yeah, I really love that. That's anything but lame. Not that anyone said it was. I was the one that just chose it randomly. And I just love the whole story behind it. And I don't often disagree with you, but I have to disagree with you on one thing here. You said that the song doesn't really like take off. You kind of said it does in parts, but I think it does. I think throughout the song there's that chorus part. And that is it kind of taking it up a notch. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like it. And it certainly goes really well with the video. Like a lot of the times, most of the time to be honest, when we react to a lot of songs, the video doesn't like make a huge amount of difference most of the time. But with this, it I don't want to say it made the song's really good anyway, but it just helped like put everything together because obviously he's singing about each individual person, so actually being able to visualize it really helps with that. And for someone like me who's not very good at understanding song lyrics, like taking them in, with this it was easy. Obviously we had the lyrics up as well, but yeah, really easy to follow, really enjoyable song. Loved it. What about you?
Yeah, as I said before, song I know well, song that I've always liked, really, really enjoyed. Yeah, listen, I totally get where in terms I said, where I've said it doesn't go up. I think in terms of it taking to right to the next all the way to the end, I think like I said there's those two parts where it does a little bit and then just sort of goes back as it was. But yeah, still for me, a great song. It's like I said, it's interesting. So I also quite enjoy being able to see, because I said the video I would recognise, but I don't think I've ever seen the video probably all the way through, and to help see the sort of character. But it's especially for us where we don't always pick up on the lyrics as well as we should. But what I've always liked beforehand is I've always imagined my own sort of take on it, because it said it's not like there's a lot going on. You can't help but really focus on the lyrics when you know the song a bit better, and sort of making your own sort of image of these characters and what it might look like and stuff. But I agree, having the video does definitely help that first time, being able to see it and put it through there. So with you, yeah, definitely not a lame one. And it gets again a massive big thumbs up from me still.
Great. Okay, well that's us done for today. So thank you for watching, and see you again very soon for the next one. Goodbye.